Where's you from?
Baltimore.
What?
Baltimore.
Baltimore? Where's that?
Look, it doesn't really matter, all right?
Hello guys, I think I'm Hercules here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I actually got something special for you guys. I have been a console gamer since 2000. Really, honestly, about 1998, 1999. Oh yes, the bones are riddled and filled with dust. Let's get back to the thing and topic at hand, though, guys. I've been a console gamer since the late 90s, early 2000s. I'm talking like N64, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, playing Killer Instinct 1, playing Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers Theory, playing Vector Man. Just name a couple of the games I used to love back in the day. Playing OG Resident Evil, playing the OG Metal Gear Solid on the PS1, playing Tekken on a PS1. I have a long-standing history with console gaming. Now, for my birthday last year, I wanted something for myself. I had found myself a little down in games. I still liked them. I still played my PS5 very often, honestly, but it was just emotion. Like I'm grandfathered in. I got it, I bought it. The games are here, I bought them. Play the games, bro. You're not bored when you play. I mean, you're not exactly highly entertained because PS doesn't release that many games, but you know, you can go and check Elden Ring out again for the umpteenth time. And until my brother came to me and said, bro, why don't you get a Steam Deck? I instantly went, man, I'm not inside the hierarchy. I'm grandfathered in. I don't feel like restarting my game catalog. I don't feel like dealing with the PC jargon. I don't feel like getting inside of the PC master race economy because they've gatekeeped me for so long that when you gatekeep me, I go, all right, fuck it. It's two options. Either if you gatekeep me, I go, all right, fuck it. I don't want to be in your group anyway. Or I go, oh, you don't want me in? And I get inside and I learn more about the thing you gatekeeping from me. So now I can gatekeep you when you try to check me in the future. That's usually how I carry things. So I'm like, yo, PC gamers have gatekept me for so long. I don't even want to enter that economy. You don't understand, bro. Get a Steam Deck. It's going to be easy. So I did a little teeny bit of research. They said, man, it's not going to take a whole bunch of stuff to understand how to use this Steam Deck at all. I bet you'll be able to understand how to play it one day. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about my journey with the Steam Deck as I've had it since April of 2025. I will do one more review 3 months from now, a year in review, but I just had to do a top of the review for the Steam Deck, talk about my experiences as a non-PC, non-laptop gamer. When I got the Steam Deck, I had 0 games in my Steam database, 0 games. So with all that said, guys, I'm gonna get an intro popping. Right after the intro, I'm gonna just show you guys a little bit of stuff on my Steam Deck. That video quality might not be the best because I'm gonna record it off my phone to the Steam Deck. I just want to show you guys like some of the reasons why I like it, and I might actually snip these up like a little bit, show a little bit, then show a little bit. So some parts of the clip may be real life parts. It's not gonna be nothing but my hands and the Steam Deck. I'm not gonna do no face reveals or nothing like that. Once again, this is I Think I'm Hercules, and this is how Steam Deck got me away from console gaming. Let's get into the video. At this very point, guys, we're going to be showing you like my catalog of PS4/PS5 games. This is very important to the video because I want you guys to see how grandfathered in I was. I had hundreds upon hundreds of games on my PS5, PS4. So when it came time to switch that ecosystem, I'm like, but what about my data and Persona 5? What about when I beat Far Cry 5? What about my goddamn Resident Evil 3 data? Nah, bro, I was playing Wolfenstein. I was like 18 hours in. I was about to beat. And that, like, when I say, for me to leave that ecosystem with all the, like, minus the plus symbols, and the plus symbols just mean at a point in which I had PS Plus, which I don't have no more because I don't play PS5 anymore. Spoiler one, and I don't play the console at all anymore. It is a literal dust collector. Cleanse my room of all debris. There are actually 2 reasons why I'm showing you guys this. One was to show how big my ecosystem was, and 2 was to remind you guys that ecosystem that I'm showing you guys had taken years upon years to create. Like, whenever PS4 came out, 2014, all those games, they're not just games I bought. Like, these are games I bought over the past 10 years or 9 years because I stopped buying PS5 games. And, well, yeah, whatever. I don't know, man. Quick math. Just do it in your brain.
2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
So what ended up happening was, check this out now, guys. Now, this is my Steam catalog, and I'm going to show you it as I talk about other things, but for the visual part, I'm going to show you my Steam catalog, and I've only had a Steam Deck since April of 2025. So compare that to the 10 years of my PS5 PlayStation ecosystem owning. When I bought a PS4 back in 2014, I remember I got 2 games. I got Destiny, and I got NBA 2K14. That's all I could afford. Full price games, nigga. Give me all the ducats you got. When I first bought my Steam Deck, if I recall, I bought anywhere from 6 to 14 games all out the box. When I say catching up your game catalog and improving your game ecosystem is exponentially easier when it comes down to PC gaming, Steam Deck games, the whole Steam ecosystem. Like, I have to, like, this video was also like an apology to my brother. I was wrong. And I like debating you, boy. I love going against you in these verbal discussions we have. But for one time, I must admit, with my Vegeta pride, I was wrong. When I say I bought 6 to 14 games, buying the 6 to 14 games didn't even cost me the price of buying Destiny 1 in 2014. When I got my PS5, bro, I only had I had my PS4 ecosystem, so but that's cheating. That's cheating. The games I bought for my PS5, it was like 2 games. That's all I had for like a month. I was playing PS4 games on my PS5. I think I bought like Spider-Man, or I can't remember. Like, it's so long ago, long time. You know, I told you guys, bones is rotten, dust and debris is building all within me. But for real though, it changed my perspective so much. I had never been in an ecosystem in which I can buy literal classics, best of the best of all time games in the span of like the sales are crazy. I want to convince anyone who do not like PC gaming. I get you guys, because there's actually going to be another part in this video later where I talk about how I am a PC gamer, but I'm not a PC gamer. If you want to even try out this PC gaming ecosystem and see if it can even pique your interest, and I promise you, if you like games, it will. It offers absolutely way too much for you to not fall in love with some aspect of it. I suggest you just get a Steam Deck. If you don't want to build a rig and spend $1,000, and especially with it's some piece. I don't know much about the PC tech, but it's some piece. I think it's called a GPU. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's a piece that's going up, and prices right now, they're like thousands of dollars, because AI is buying them and using them all up and stuff like that, like big businesses. So if you want to do it the cheap route, just get a Steam Deck. And this is the best time ever, with PS5 raising their prices, Nintendo raising their prices. Xbox is in the graveyard. I ain't gonna lie, all they need is more gravel and dirt upon their fucking tombstone, and they are done for. That casket, sorry, not tombstone. They are done for. There is no more hope for Xbox. And I want to get this out here right now, because I'm not gonna make a whole video about it, but sometimes I be having things I want to make a video about, and I go, then you don't got enough to talk about it, but I'm gonna just throw this in right now. Xbox is going the way of Sega Genesis. I promise you guys. Stand by. Within the next 5 to 10 years, Xbox will just be a game developer, and they'll be making games for Sony and shit like that. I promise you, they're going the route of Sega Genesis. Alright guys, let's take a look at this thing. One thing I really like about that, obviously off the rip, I do love the startup, but here goes some things. Okay, so part 2 is going to be about the right here, obviously, emulation station. On top of the hundreds upon hundreds of games that I have, 300 games that I have now on the Steam Deck, that doesn't even hold a candle to my emulation station, which is the absolute part of chapter 2. Inside of here, you can see me playing games such as Ninja Gaiden Black. I ain't gonna lie, I play Outrun 2 sometime. I play 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. I play Armored Core for Answer. I play Deadpool on here. I play my Skate 3 on here. X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged Edition on here. I haven't touched any of those. I play GoldenEye on here. I play Perfect Dark. I play F-Zero on here and WWF No Mercy. I played a little bit of Pokemon Stadium, but I kind of stopped. Let me see when I last played it. Oh, I don't know. It's not showing it. It ain't showing the last time I played it. But the main part for my emulation, is, you can tell by the length of the games, I played a GBA on here, I played a GameCube on here, And I play one more thing, I think. Right here, PlayStation 2. Been obliterating it. Destroying it. I own this game. Guys, I'm going to get away from the recording part. I'm actually going to probably put the second half of this video on mute as I just go through and just talk to you guys a little bit more about some of the things that's on here. But, like, you're not beating this. Like, this is... I got these for free. Now we're not even talking about paying for games. We're just talking about, like, just having games in your ecosystem.
Well, isn't emulation just part 2 of gaming, Hercules? I don't know why you tried to make it another chapter. All you're talking about is more
No, sirree boss. First, did you realize some of the games, most of the games I bought up, those are games literally non-purchasable. You cannot get Deadpool. It has been taken off ever since Disney bought them. Hell no, that license is gone. Emulation gives you the opportunity to play games that are no longer acquirable, or else you got to get the hard copy. And in order to you got to get the hard copy for the console. I mean, you got to own the console, and if you don't got the console, you got to buy the console. And it's just too much. It's too much. You don't know how good it feels to boot up an N64 game and like play GoldenEye, and then out of nowhere, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm kind of done. I come on play Mario Sunshine, and I boom. And then out of nowhere, next thing you know, I'm booting up Xbox. Like, nothing. I know, guys. I know. I do too many sound effects. I'm a musician, so I love music. I love sounds, and I love sound effects. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Election that we would vote against any rise in fees under any circumstance.
Hello, I'm Tony Hayward, President and CEO of BP. Our accidental drilling spill again in the Gulf is a tragedy that should have never happened. And to all those affected, I want to say, we are deeply sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
I know that we fought.
Sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry.
More importantly, most important of all.
Sorry.
But you not like that is a different chapter, because when you are talking about emulation, you're now talking about the access of anything. Like, I was out of Nintendo's ecosystem because, honestly, Nintendo's ecosystem, despite it being, and I hate to say this, guys, I'm gonna be honest, it's the most consistent ecosystem for all this shit. And that, people wonder why, like, yo, why y'all Nintendo heads? Why people with Nintendo heads? Because them niggas don't miss. Nintendo just makes high quality games very consistently. That don't mean they don't, like, have, like, shitters. Everyone has shitters. Sony has shitters, Sega has shitters, Ubisoft has shitters. Goddamn, even From Software has shitters. Sorry, guys, but yes, From Software even has shitters. The thing about Nintendo is their ecosystem is so hard to get into because their games never go on sale. Their games are never on any other console. So emulation has changed their entire landscape of how I thought about PC gaming. And that was the thing that was literally the thing that made me go, okay, I'll enter this. I'll enter this dungeon. I'll gear up. I'll grab some stim packs. I got my buff out, and now I'm going to enter this dungeon. Let's go. I ain't over encumbered. I can run away if it's a little bit too dangerous. Little did I know, enter the field, and they love me here. PC gamers love me here. Now, man, I've had some interactions, and I'm going to talk about the bad stuff on the second part of the video. Right now, it's all praise and all Hail Marys to the one above, known as Gabe Newell, the Drip Lord. I want to talk to you guys about this part. This is very important. Economy furtherance. As I began... Damn, I'm ashy, boy. As I began to get inside the Steam Deck ecosystem, I became more and more obsessed with PC gaming as a general. Now, I didn't understand rigs, so I wasn't willing to go that far. Let me mute this real quick, guys. Sorry. And I went deep. I went as deep as the rabbit hole. I started downloading emulators. I started getting into PC gaming. Like, I got my GameCube. I got my Nintendo Switch. my Xbox 360, my Xbox, PS2, PS1, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, my Super Nintendo. And right above that is all my Steam games. And right below that is my more Steam stuff, followed by my Steam actual jigger jaw, right? When I'm saying all that to say, like, not only did Steam Deck relieve me of all the gaming issues I had, it gave me solutions to problems I never even knew I had. So now I'm doing stuff like, I'm just sitting here and I'm bored and I go, boot that up. I go boot that up. Boot up an Xbox game. What was I last playing? I think I was last playing Star Wars. Yes, I was. I was last playing, like, this ain't no fake thing. Sometimes I just boot up my PS2 emulator and I go, that's my favorite character of all time, by the way, guys. Sometimes I just boot this up and I go like, and I just look at this. I look at it and I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what I want to play. I literally get overwhelmed. It is so much better to be like, damn, I got too many games, and to go like, damn, bro, I only got 007 Nightfire. My Steam Deck's sitting over there, guys. Because it's the same day. I'm making a video, like, I'm making a whole video today if I can. Like, you don't know how good it feels to just go like, bro, I want to play a little more. Shout out to the utility that we use as kids at the park. Did you see what I just saw? Did we just seesaw? Did we just seesaw? Did you not just see that catalog? Did you not just understand it was $0? $0. Did you not understand that those are non-accessible games? A lot of them non-accessible, meaning like you can have the bread, you can't get the game. You can have the time, you can't play the game. You can have the software, you can't buy the game. Now, I talked a lot about some of the good aspects, and I haven't timed myself. I don't know how long I've been talking, but now let's talk about some of the things that upon initially getting the Steam Deck and some of the problems that I kind of have been dealing with. I think I'm done talking about the good aspects. Let's get some negativity brewing.
A good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
Don't nobody hate me. I have to be honest and absolute real. All the way real. That initial setup to understand how emulation works, that took me like 2 days. It took me 2 days. It took me like I did a little bit on a day. I gave up, got on some YouTubes again. And that was my thing. Like once I really watched a YouTube video, I was like, oh, all right, I get how this works. But there's a setup to that. But once you set it up, all of the emulators work. Like once you set up EmuDeck, you don't just set up EmuDeck so you can play N64 games. You set up EmuDeck so you can play all of them, all the above. Beautiful sauce. I'm talking about beautiful sauce. Light-skinned girl, skinny with a big butt. That's my favorite archetype, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Light skin, big lips. You gotta have some. You gotta. No Diddy. You gotta have them Jay-Z's. Oh my God, that was Diddy sauce. But I will be honest, it's rewarding once you are able to get through like that little part, and it like if you can go like this, bro, I can spend like 3 to 4 days figuring this shit out. And once that's done, if I don't get it, bro, fuck that shit. That's how I went. I'm like, I'm about to say fuck this shit. And I kept asking my brother for help me, bro. I don't get it.
If I'm like this, that's a goddamn sign. Help me, nigga.
Little that I knew, yeah, nigga, me exposing you. You don't know shit about this. I figured it out. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find out how to do it. Once I figured out and knew how to do it, bro, it was the easiest thing ever. Like now, I just go like, I'll be sitting there watching YouTube, and then someone will bring up like, fuck a ROM, fuck an emulated game. Someone will bring up a hack, and I go, oh, I'm about to download that. And just like that, I'm now playing the emulate. I'm not playing the emulate. I'm playing a hack of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I'm playing a hack of Mario Galaxy. I'm playing this is insane. Free, guys. Freebies. Not a ducat spent, the void shall embrace you. I am a prophet of profit. Do you understand me?
The void has chosen me as its prophet. A prophet of profit. Isn't that wonderful?
Now, I wouldn't be a good fella, shout out Ray Liotta, if I didn't talk about the bad parts of the game, the actual real bad parts, so like the console, the system, the ecosystem, and things like that. First, for anyone that hasn't been inside of the PC gaming landscape, you may find it hard to actually enter this. There are a lot of times, guys, where like I will buy a game on the Steam Deck or my laptop, and it has problems from the motherfucking hierarchy all the way down to the goddamn peasants. I said that wrong. I know hierarchy is just a term to describe where you are. But I'm saying from the niggas at the top all the way to the things at the bottom, there will be problems. Like, I bought Splinter Cell Conviction because I really missed that game. And it was something I missed. I never beat it. So back when I had the Xbox 360, I didn't beat Splinter Cell Conviction. So I was like, yo, I'm going to beat this game. I missed it. This is the... By the way, hold on, guys.
Hold on.
I'm always dropping gems in my videos. If you want to play a game where you feel like John Wick, play Splinter Cell Conviction. Oh my God. Like, the tagging system, the stealth mechanics. Yo, the interrogation scenes are so cool, guys. Like, when you interrogate someone, and that's what you do a lot in the game. Like when you get to like a boss or something like that, first you have like a stealth scene, or like you don't have to do stealth, but you'll have a scene in which you got to eliminate the enemies. After you eliminate the enemies, you get to the main boss. And it'll be stuff in there like computers, doors, metal bars, and you grab the nigga by the throat. And I'm walking around as I see this. You grab the nigga by the throat. I just grabbed my own throat. What the fuck is wrong with me? And like you will do stuff like, excuse guys, loud warning. Let's like right now, I'm walking around like I said. Let's say that I'm right now by my window. Out of nowhere, the game will go like, and he'll be fucking slamming a nigga neck to the goddamn window. And I'm like, the first time I saw that, I'm like, oh shit. This nigga's a demon. He's demonic. Please, I would never fuck with Sam Fisher. Rest in peace to the voice actor who used to play Sam Fisher.
Looking for me, asshole. No more playing around. Who sent you?
Fuck you!
Oh, you see nothing, man? I swear.
He's crazy!
So when like like all I'm saying is like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that game, like every time even today, right now, I got it working, but I got it working through like some type of workaround. Every time I try to boot it up on the Steam Deck or a laptop, it say, hey, this operating system is not compatible. And then on top of that, I have a lot, the biggest problem for console gamers that I've encountered, that you'll encounter, is getting Steam Deck and laptop games, PC games to work with your controller. Because here's part 2 of the bad. I hate keyboard and mouse. Can't stand it. Absolutely, get it out my face. I will another one. How about that one? Matter of fact, fuck it. 2 more. Get it out my face. I will never, ever, ever in my life fuck with mouse and keyboard. How in the fuck do y'all keep y'all left hand, 4 fingers, and thumb that cramped up?
Kyle? Kyle! Dude, what's wrong? Carpal tunnel. It's... Oh, Jesus, he's got it bad. Quick, we need Ben Gang.
Carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel. I have carpal tunnel. It hurts. Please, No. I PC game. I do that shit with my controller and controller only. Like right now, like I'm playing Pokemon. I'm taking a break, but I'm playing Pokemon Violet on my laptop. Man, if my controller died, man, I'm off that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna charge my controller up, lay down, watch some YouTube, cook me something to eat, go take a drive somewhere, something else, bro. But I'm not about to sit there and WASD. I'm not about to WASD. I'm not going to WASD. That is the worst thing that y'all have. And here's the problem. Let me explain because listen, y'all, all of y'all are grandfathered in. Y'all been doing it for years. You are used to it for years. Let someone who's a noob explain to y'all the problems that I have. Please, this is an opinion-based thing. They too crunched up. WAS and D are too crunched up. I don't want my fingers looking like that. And it hurts. It hurts. I don't care what no one said. I'm ex-military, bro. I've been through the toughest of the toughest. I'm not no squirmy ass nerd that like sits in his mom's basement. I'm a pretty tough guy. That shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt over time. Like, and it's nasty. But y'all mouse mechanics? Oh, that is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. To the point, every time I plug up my Steam Deck, I plug my mouse up. But that motherfucking, that other thing, the other motherfucker, hell fucking no, I am not plugging up a keyboard, bro. I'd rather use my controller, bro. I'm not plugging up a keyboard, bro. But I fuck with y'all mouse. I keep it real. Y'all got cool rats. And I'm sorry, I'm a music man. I just want to put this in my video. I was literally trying to find a reason to put this in my video. I couldn't find a reason, so here it is. It's just Zelda, the Kuroko Seeds dance. I like the song, I like the jingle, and I like the dance, guys. You know I'm random. Enjoy it. I would give the Steam Deck an honest, legit 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. And I would give the Steam Economy a 9 out of 10. I'm lying. A 10 out of 10. I can't even do a 9. That's a lie upon myself. Like, just to like say like there's some type of, because any fault is on the knowledge of the user. Man, I'm going to tell you guys, if you guys do not like PC gaming, give a Steam Deck a chance and watch how it just like literally open up your brain and so many opportunities and possibilities. That's all I got for today, guys. I made a longer video, so please subscribe. God damn it. Y'all get mad when I make these little 9-minuters, 10-minuters, but like, they're easy to make. When I make a video like this, once again, guys, I make the videos on the phone. So I got 2 phones. I gotta go on my other phone. I gotta get the TikToks, and I gotta do a lot of screenshots, and I gotta do a lot of screen recordings, and then I gotta go onto my laptop, and I gotta grab footage from gameplay from my laptop, send it to myself, let it download. I do like. I get it. It could be easier on me, but I'm dealing with a lot of technological inefficiency. So these shits be hard to make. I'm talking absolute constipation. Get out, please. That's how I be. I be trying to get out of it. Please get it. I can't curtain a video out like that. Share to your friends. Share to your friends. I've been Hercules. Y'all been beautiful. Bye.
Do it!
I'm glad you were here today. Talk out my fear to my name to arachnids. Bioshock shit, I'm strapped with plasmids. Mega bust up when I'm snapping like a spastin square. What happened? I'm on the tear when I spit. I be everywhere.